Good morning, fam, and happy Hump Day Wednesday to you. This is Dr. Tommy Pringle coming to you again with another work week inspirational and encouraging message for today. On yesterday, we talked about how we're reminded in the scripture to never take revenge and how we should leave it up to the righteous anger of God. So keep in mind that some of the revenge from built up anger that we take is temporary and not sustainable. But the revenge of God makes an everlasting, sustainable impact. As we continue to live and work our way through this rioting and protest in an attempt and effort to seek justice, we're going to continue our messages this week around justice and godly behavior. And we'll continue on in the book of Romans in chapter 12 and pick up on verse number 20, where it reads, "Instead, if your enemies are hungry, feed them. If they are thirsty, give them something to drink. In doing this, you will heap burning coals of shame on their heads." So an alternative is given in the following scripture. Rather than taking revenge and matters into your own hands in an attempt to bring harm or damage to others because of the injustice that was experienced, because of the pain that was experienced, and because of the hurt that you're feeling on the inside, we're instructed as Christians to show acts of kindness. And in doing so, we refrain from stooping down to the level of the wrongdoers and heap coals of shame on their heads. Now, granted, your flesh and the voice in your head may be totally disagreeing with this approach and wanting you to side with the world's way of dealing with this issue. But that's part of what makes Christians different from the world. Others may not understand why we act the way we act, why we react the way we react, why we respond to certain situations the way we do. But God does. And it's because of the God and the love that's on the inside of us that drives Christ-like behavior. Don't fall victim to being part of the problem because of the anger and the rage that's built up on the inside of you, but rather become part of the solution to the problem out of love. And love the hell right up out of the evildoers that seek injustice. Allow this message to resonate in your spirit today as the Lord continues to shape and mold you into the Christian that He calls you to be. I love you with the love of the Lord. Be blessed this week.